My name is Jenny Lavello, and I am a marketing consultant. Before I started working with Vince, I've always struggled, probably the past 20 years, with weight issues. I've had many medical issues, thyroid problems. I've had my thyroid out, PCOS, and some other things. So health has always been a struggle the past 20 years for me. Throughout my diet journey, I've tried a little bit of everything. I've been on weight loss pills. I've tried keto. I've tried cutting back, working out. If there's a diet out there, I've tried it in my lifetime. All of the diets I've been on have worked for short periods of time, but they have just not been realistic or things that I could stick with long term. So I've initially lost a lot of weight and then stalled out after that or gained even more back. As I tried different diets and I would always fail, it really made me feel like a failure and always like I'm going to be big the rest of my life and not be able to be happy and be able to enjoy the things that other people did. So it was very, very discouraging. It's hard to be not even 40 years old and to feel like you're never going to be able to lose weight. So being hopeless in this health journey is it's devastating. Through my process working with Vince, it's been great to have accountability, to have somebody I can go to and talk to about, okay, this is not working for me. Can you give me some other suggestions, to be able to find ways to fit this into my life that's practical. So it's actually been a really easy process. During my initial 30 days with Vince, I have been able to have about an 11-pound weight loss. It's been an easy process. It's not been as big of a struggle as I thought it would be. I've been able to implement it into my own life, and I've even seen changes with my husband getting on board and even my kids having healthier eating habits, as well as some of the symptoms with my medical issues being lessened or even gone away. I've struggled with PCOS for about 8 years now. And so my very first menstrual cycle after working with Vince was not near as terrible as it used to be. I barely even noticed, where it used to be a struggle where I'd be laid up on the couch, having to medicate myself. I've been able to sleep better. I've had more energy to be able to enjoy time with my kids. I've enjoyed cooking, and it's something we've been able to do as a family. So it's been great. I was really scared about the food when I first started, but when I looked through the list, we just found things that I did like, and we learned different ways to cook them. And Vince even gave me tools and resources to be able to go out to eat, which was a big thing for me, because having young kids and being very involved in our community and our church, I wanted to be able to go out to eat with friends without being that weirdo that can't eat anything or has that, baggie of nuts that she has to have. So we found places I could go and foods that I could enjoy, which was great. Oh, I would definitely say I'm at a 10 with my happiness of my results. It's been great. And I love the fact that if you have a little splurge every once in a while, you don't undo everything you've done, like on a keto diet plan where it messes up all your hard work. We have the ability to, eat a little something we want and then go right back to the plan. And there's just been so many great foods on the plan. I haven't felt the need to splurge as much as I have with other plans. So it's been great for me. When I first started working with Vince, my husband kept asking me questions, and then all of a sudden one day he just decided he would do it too, which was great. And he actually lost more weight than me, which is frustrating, but men do that. And then my oldest daughter really has loved all the foods. In fact, she eats a lot of the same stuff I do. So we, cook together. We're eating zucchini and squash and things like that together. So I've really seen some changes in her. And so the whole family has kind of adapted this way. He's lost probably closer to 15 pounds. For people out there who are curious about this way of eating, I would say give it a try. You have nothing to lose. I have liked it so much better than I thought I would. And working with Vince gave me the accountability and the check-in to really stick with it and work through. When you hit a brick wall, sometimes you just give up. But being able to talk to Vince every week, we got to work through any of those roadblocks and come up with new ideas and ways that would work for me personally. So it was individualized, that I really felt special. Like we were working on this for my goals personally, which was really something I enjoyed.